Hello, everyone. My name is Danny. This review is for the movie called Gloria Bell. Julianne Moore stars as Gloria, a free spirited divorcee who spends her days at a straight laced office job and her nights at LA dance clubs. One evening, Gloria meets Arnold and finds herself in a new romance that shows her love can strike at any time. From Sebastian Lelio, the director of the Oscar winning film A Fantastic Woman, Gloria Bell features an outstanding supporting cast. And I'll tell you about that in a second. This is a 2019 film. It is very much rated R. It runs about 2 hours. And it stars this immense cast: Julianne Moore, John Turturro, Michael Cera, Karen Pistorius, Brad Garrett, Jeanne Triplehorn, Rita Wilson. It also includes Sean Astin and Holland Taylor. I don't know how they got so many people in this movie. Gloria Bell. Well, when I was looking this film up, I kind of had deja vu that I've seen it before. It just feels like, I've seen lots and lots of Julianne Moore movies, but I just felt like I'd seen this one. So I got it. I watched it. I guess I haven't seen it before, but maybe it was in some small time theaters and everything. Excuse me. Maybe it was in some of the independent theaters, and I saw it on an app somewhere. But I wasn't gonna see it in theaters, that's for sure. But yeah, I have a lot wrong with this movie. A lot. I wasn't gonna write down every single thing. I'm not gonna say every single thing in this review, but this is like almost a travesty of a movie. Like, to have so many celebrities that are well known. I mean, I like John Turturro. I like, a lot of these people. I don't care for Julianne Moore and her little side projects like this. I like her more major movies because she actually has to tame it down. For some reason, when she gets into these independent type films, she just is naked and she cusses and she's, it's just, they're not well done movies, and I don't know why she attaches herself to them. So maybe she's just looking for work and she just does whatever comes across her plate. But things like this are just really disappointing for Julianne Moore. So I'm gonna say couple things is that the scene changes for this movie. Like, it'll be, talking about this stuff. It'll be, having her in this office. Then all of a sudden they're right in another scene, or they're at a home, or she's out walking around, and it just, the smoothness of the movie is not there at all. I don't understand the attempt to just change scenes all of the time and everything so quick. I don't get that. So that's the first like major thing that became apparent. I'd say the second thing is why it's rated R, because of the nudity. I don't understand why Julianne Moore feels like she has to do that. I don't. I just don't see the point of it. Like, this movie, like, you can tell that they're going to get intimate, but we don't have to see it. You can go by that. You don't have to you don't have to show it. So I'd say the last thing is just her character of Gloria Bell, and like the writing is just horrendous for this movie. The way people are talking to each other, it's just so like, okay, well, I'm gonna go do this. Okay, well, you go do that. Okay, I'll wait for you. Okay, I'm glad that you're gonna wait for me. It's really, really bad writing, and I feel sorry for these, big names. They really are. They all of these people have done something. Even Sean Astin gets to be in it for like, what, 5 minutes. I mean, that's pathetic for him. I mean, if you're gonna have him in your movie, do something with him. Don't just have him be like a guy in the background. But But honestly, when it gets towards the end, it's just really, really ridiculous. There's this stuff that happens at the end, and this thing that happens. Probably nobody's gonna watch this movie. I'll just tell you. Julianne Moore ends up breaking up, sort of, at the end with John Turturro's character, and she shoots him with a paintball gun. It's like, that's how you're gonna decide to do this? Sorry about my light. So, hey, I looked at it, now it stopped it. So, it's like, that's not a way for a girl to break up with a guy, especially when, like, they're off and on, and then, like, he barely does anything, and then, like, you're mad at him, and then the way you decide to break it off is shooting him with a paintball gun. It's like, what is this movie doing? And then soon after that, the movie ends, and I'm like, yeah, that's typical of this kind of a movie. So I'm gonna give Gloria Bell the lowest grade I can give it because I just think it was a complete garbage fest. I'm gonna give it a D minus. That's what I give for my lowest grade. And can't suggest watching it, but I know some people out there will because there are so many good people in it. Just keep your expectations low. And I mean, just if you love Julianne Moore, you might actually like this movie because she is decent in it, but she just has terrible writing, terrible characterization, terrible scene cuts, terrible, outcomes of situations. Otherwise, she knows how to talk to people. She knows how to cry. She knows how to laugh. I mean, she's a normal person, but I just can't give this movie any kind of good grade because of her. So, D minus for Gloria Bell. Thanks a lot, guys. My name's Danny. If you like this or any of my other videos, try and get some of them to watch. Like and subscribe to my channel if you would. And enjoy your movies. Thanks.